Okay, so that brings us to our next segment, which follows a really nice segment by Murray, and that users such as yourselves quite often like to see success stories of other people that they've done with EXO, how they've got it working for them, and it's always really interesting to find this out. So we have two fantastic account managers that look after many EXO customers, Brent Blunberg and TJ van der Horst, and I welcome them in here. Brent first, I believe.
Yes.
Over to you, Brent.
Good morning, Grant, and good morning to everybody. Hope everybody is doing well this morning, and especially those in New South Wales, Southern Queensland region. Everybody staying safe and dry as much as possible. It's always great to be part of this part of the segment where I get to actually present some of the successes that our company has been able to provide to our clients over the time. So it really is an honor to be presenting this part. So of the companies I want to present first is a company called All Storage Solutions. It's a family-owned business based in Melbourne that provides business and warehouse storage solutions for hospitality, industrial, government, retail, and many other industries around Australia. In one area where All Storage Systems was finding some difficulty within the management of data and their HubSpot CRM solution. To this point, all of the transfer of information was manual and very inefficient for them. The sales team was not able to manage their customers and the opportunities that lay within. And finally, from a reporting perspective, management lacked visibility of sales staff performance and upcoming opportunities due to the disconnect. So after consultation with our team, it was decided to best to move to integrate with HubSpot using the EXO SyncIt integration platform. The SyncIt integration platform was able to connect a number of areas together, which include debtors, contacts, stock items, and sales orders. Most importantly, it created a seamless flow of information between the two solutions, in particular HubSpot deals and EXO sales orders. For those of you who are not familiar with SyncIt, allow me to give you a brief description about the SyncIt platform. SyncIt seamlessly integrates EXO and a number of very popular apps and software. It is a great time saver by synchronizing data and workflow so you can focus on more important tasks inside your business. With additional connections being added as your business grows, the flexibility of API connectivity means functionality and the processes can be added as your business grows over time. Some of its greater benefits is that it automates the processes, removes that manual entry of data as it is seamlessly integrated between EXO and other solutions. So going back, I'm going to go back to All Storage Solutions. So with regards to how this benefited All Storage, with the implementation of SyncIt, All Storage Systems saw a significant reduction in the manual data entry and reduction in errors. Their staff was now able to be more confidently communicate with their customers, knowing the accuracy of information was available to them. The pipeline management process also greatly improved, allowing the sales team to manage the entire sales cycle efficiently. And what every management team loves is live, accurate reporting, allowing them to follow up on sales and also marketing efforts, which allow them to make quicker decisions to benefit the business as a whole. The next company I want to talk about is a company called Aurium. Aurium is a market aggregator between construction customers and numerous concrete suppliers, offering pricing and efficiency benefits as a single trusted point of contact for customers requiring concrete to be delivered to construction sites in different geographical regions around the country. When a customer places an order for concrete, Aurium must consider several key factors like location, the job, prices, availability, to determine which concrete suppliers to use for fulfilling these orders. Some other bigger complex problems were such things such as access restrictions to those sites. Because of this complexity in processes, Aurium used to manage some of these key requirements outside of the EXO system within separate spreadsheets. This created additional manual processing requirements and a disconnect in the overall process flow. Aurium wanted to move the operational data entry into EXO. Additional in-app reporting and functionality to manage these division requirements was also a key requirement of the company. So what did we look at? Kilimanjaro Consulting developed the solution using, it was the Enterprise Framework System. This solution would later be known as the Aurium Aggregator Module. The framework application has been created as a comprehensive solution to support customization of screens and workflows for EXO clients. The solution has been developed to complement and enhance the core EXO system add enhancements and improving the workflow around the management of specific custom data and processes. So how did this benefit the Orium? So the aggregator module now allows Orium to do a couple of key changes to their systems. Formalize the communications and business processes. It enabled Orium to schedule and coordinate concrete delivery for the jobs to their construction customers based on optimum pricing and geographical factors from multiple concrete producers and multiple production plants. The module is fully integrated into EXO, so debtors, creditors, contacts, stock, sales orders, and even email services were all connected together. And finally, it allowed communication between customers via SMS messaging and email messaging throughout the life cycle of these jobs, which also include invoicing and follow-up testing services, which benefited the company greatly throughout their process. What I'm now going to do is hand over to my colleague in New Zealand, TJ. And TJ, I hope you're staying nice and dry, as I'm pretty much stuck at home here under the wet weather. Over to you, TJ.
Well, thanks, Brent, and thanks, Grant, as well. And yes, it's dry here. I'm in the South Island. It's a bit sunny here today, and hopefully a nice mild 21 degrees, which would be great. So as a quick reminder, we've been saying it all along. If you do have questions, make sure you put them in the chats as well. So we want to make sure that we answer as many as possible. We're looking forward to actually making Murray speeches for some of them as well. So just as a bit of an idea. Now, the ones I'm covering today is the ESG Asia Pacific. Now, ESG Asia Pacific, they started out by reselling automotive parts of the 20th century. Fast forward to today, and they're now a hygiene supply business across Australia, New Zealand, and Singapore. And they use EXO for multiple companies. Now, one of the challenges they had was, as a large multinational company, consolidation of reports, consolidation of the companies, and sales reporting. Of course, it's a vital part of the business. Now, it would take the team up to about a week to provide reports by exporting and manipulating the data to make a legible report for the board and the various teams within the business. However, the sales team had very limited access to any of the reports. So those were some of the challenges. The solution came by building a business relationship with Sophia and Dave from ESG. We were able to get a solid understanding of the business requirements and processes. Our team provided a few solutions for them, and after doing their independent research, including demos and talking to other users of the software, the team at ESG decided to go with the Focus Analytics sales solution. Now, the Focus solution includes customizable dashboards and reports for the sales team. It includes training to ensure an understanding of how to use them, and uses real-time data, and access can be limited to various levels of staff and management. From the benefits perspective, so what used to take the team about a week using historic data now takes about half a day. They've built customized dashboards, and they're using real-time data, and the reporting can be customized for the end user. So the salespeople have a sales dashboard, and the management have a management dashboard. So they can all have the data that is relevant to their job and to help them do their job better with the data that's available. So the board of directors, for example, is after high-level, easy-to-read reports. We all know what they're like. They want pretty colors and pretty pie charts. But salespeople, they want more details. So with the ability to provide the sales team with sales dashboards relevant to their area, ESG has significantly improved their reporting, being able to identify top-selling products in various locations and saving time and money through better ordering, better forecasting, and improving the overall engagement of the sales team by giving them better relevant information. So thank you, Sophia and David from ESG, for allowing us to use you as an example. The next success story is Karen Lab. Now, Karen Lab, I'm not sure if you guys know this. I did some research on this one as well. Karen Lab specializes in beauty and salon supplies, and they're a wholesaler with a global reach. So they go across Europe, United States, Australia, and they specifically focus on waxing products. And I don't mean the car washing type. Think about that one for a minute. So they have about 10 websites where people can order their products, look at what they have, and as a wholesaler, they then send out these products to a variety of places. Now, the challenges was that the orders, they were manually entered, manually picked, and invoiced manually as well, per order, per picking thing, with an admin team overseeing this. Now, this caused various issues. You can imagine the issues that this causes when you're dealing with a global reach. So through human error, through inefficient inventory management, duplication, and a challenge with the first in, first out of the shipping of the products, they had quite a few issues with their stock and things like that. So the solution, by talking with the clients and again, gaining a solid understanding of the pain points, what the business is doing and trying to achieve, the team suggested a warehouse management system called Avixo. Now, by integrating Avixo, the manual tasks of data entry, picking, invoicing, all of that was minimized through the use of handheld scanners and an integration into Exo and training and best practices of the two systems to ensure that the teams using this were using it to its maximum ability. Now, providing a seamless flow of information, improving inventory management, and reducing time picking and checking the various orders resulted in the following benefits. Here's the benefits. Man, my person doing the slides is doing fantastic, picking up on the cues, it's great. So from the benefits, the elimination of stock and inventory issues and delays in orders. Now, if you're in sales or if you're in warehousing, you know that this is a huge, huge deal. Your stock and inventory is your money. You know, it's your assets. It's the stuff that you want to get out, but you also want to make sure it's accurate. So by automating it, by having handheld devices and by having scanners to actually scan what you're picking and what you're packing per invoice and per order, makes a huge makes a huge difference because it becomes accurate. The client actually advised of savings in excess of 40 hours a week, and that's in the warehouse alone, which is pretty impressive. If you think of the money and that time hours, that's one person's full-time job. That's what they've been saving. The accuracy of the orders, the speed of the fulfillment, and the improved accuracy of stock on hand has made a huge impact to the bottom line of this business. Manual adjustments for the stock are a thing of the past. Stock is picked, packed, invoiced seamlessly, and clients across the world smell nicer and are smoother because of it. So whatever business you are in, whether it's sales or wholesale, construction, or you just need better visibility of your business, we will work with you to find a solution to enable your business to grow and to improve efficiencies and staff engagement. And again, if you've got any other questions, put them in the Q&A, and we look forward to answering that later on. So Grant, back to you.